right on. So we're gonna do a pre-coat. So we added some food grade, filtration grade diatomaceous earth to a little bit of solvent. Not good, I'm not happy. But so one of the things is, you know, it's not going to percolate down very well because it's off. So if you're going to load it with a lot of solvent, that's actually beneficial.
Pull it down.
So the D is just going to help to prevent the paper from binding, from clogging. And that goes back to the question, right? The more DE you put within limits, the more wax and things are going to be able to get separated out, and it's not going to clog your paper. So you're going to be able to filter more gallons than if you didn't use it. So it might take it 100 instead of 50.
I see.
Something like that.
So somewhere between around 50 is kind of the normal operating capacity for a paper.
It'll just depend on how much wax, right? I mean, you have a CO2 wax that's really rich in
thick.
Yeah, it's rich in.
Gummy.
Yeah, it's not going to last very long.
Yeah.
But if you have
That makes sense.
the bottom is sloped that way, so sometimes it helps it. It's not very heavy. What are we going to put in here and how much?
So we have 30 liters, almost 30 liters of winterized. So it's currently coming back up to room 10. So 15 liters and just under 15, so
Yeah.
13,
Yeah.
14, almost
like
30
28.
liters,
Almost 30, 28.
20 something, 26, and then another 8.
All right, you want to start with that, or which one do you want to start with?
Let's start with that one.
Yeah, you can spread it around. Picked up all the DE, but
Yeah, that's all good. It's
All
gonna
good.
happen. Small little cake.
yeah.
Or
So
work.
just everybody just follow their local.
Local
Yeah.
jurisdiction.
Yep.
Shake the last bit so you get all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked with them a few times so far.
Yeah, we've had everyone in here.
Yeah, we're working on 120, which I think is gonna be minimum 110, 120 in there. I think that's gonna be kind of minimal for industry-wide. Anything less than that makes it kind of difficult. But yeah.
So right now that the bump is off, pretty much everything just floats in there until you actually turn it on, and things really start to happen. And when it's empty, it filters slower than when there's actually fluid running through it.
Pressure.
Yeah, so when
Yep,
it
that's
pulls water stronger than vacuum. So if it's empty, it's less vacuum. When there's actually fluid in there, it's faster. So all right, let's do this.
The base of the pleased filter. That's already a lot of volume for 30 seconds.
So we're in a 10 micron paper. What kind of material is this?
This is first pass winterized fruit.
Right on. Yeah, so we're getting to the bottom of this.
Yeah, it's impressive that it's a lot of.
Oh, well, let's wait till we get to 20 quarts or we're almost done. I mean, we're almost out of solution, to be honest with you. Do you want to call it now? Let's wait till it gets to 20 liters. What's the time?
1 minute and 40 seconds.
1 minute and 40 seconds. So 20 liters, or almost 20 liters in 1 minute and 40 seconds. And that's it. I mean, yeah, our pouring technique, right? I mean, but I mean, you see,
It's just when you don't put enough on,
yeah, a bigger layer would have helped, but you know,
it's clean.
yeah,
It's dry.
we got a happy cake. Say we got a happy cake. So there you go, boys and girls.
Great, your badge. I know it's flashy. You ready?
Makes sense.
Oh.
Little dog. 13 liters. Second time. Calling.
I could see that getting away from me, like someone with a fire hose, spraying the whole room with crude. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Set it and forget it. 1 minute in, definitely darker.
Yeah. I mean, and so at this point you're done filtering, but the stuff's still underneath, right? So it's got to work its way out of the pipes and all those kinds of things, but you're done. If you really take a look at this, see on the bottom, it's clean,
Clean,
and on
yeah.
the top, it's full of debris. And that's the whole point. The thick stuff stays on the top, and the paper. See, the paper's clean. Not that this stuff was dirty to begin with. It's very light bags. You know. Yeah, so
At least from the stuff that I saw. Try to make oil out of that. Let ethanol back in that fridge. I love how light that thing is too.
hopefully I can just pull this out. This thing should last, I don't know, months. It's how careful you are with it. I mean, if you poke it, it'll rip, you know. So yeah, a little care is a good thing, but you know, this thing is so high, such a big surface area that this is a quart of diatomaceous earth. So imagine this could easily have been 2 quarts, and
A bunch of other
you just,
crap.
you know, scrape the sides, it goes on the paper, and if I don't spill this, the cleanup itself is, that's it, you know.
Yeah,
I mean,
relatively easy.
and you just wipe it down and you're good to go. So off, but you know, you haven't gotten any in the bottom, but you know, you will just shake this off over the garbage can, and then we can reuse this over and over and over and over until you get bored with it.